The ocean was alive with color that morning. Golden rays of sunlight poured through the surface, making the water sparkle like liquid diamonds. Schools of tiny silver fish zipped by in perfect formation, and gentle sea turtles drifted lazily among the waving seaweed gardens. In the middle of this lively reef lived a very special little shark. His name was Baby Shark. He was small, round, and had the brightest, most curious eyes in the whole ocean. His fins were strong, but his heart was even stronger, full of excitement, laughter, and dreams of adventure. Every morning, Baby Shark loved to swim in circles around his coral home. He would chase the bubbles that popped from crabs, dart after rainbow-colored fish, and hum a little tune while he played. His favorite song went like this: Baby Shark, do-do-do-do-do-do. He sang it softly at first, then louder, spinning and flipping with joy. The other sea creatures always giggled when they heard him. But today felt different. Baby Shark woke up with a funny feeling in his tummy. He looked out across the reef and saw the water stretching farther than he had ever gone before. The wide open sea shimmered in the distance like a giant mystery waiting to be discovered. Baby Shark's eyes widened. "I want to go there," he whispered to himself. "I want to see what's beyond our reef." He wiggled his tail and swam a little farther than usual. At first, he stayed close to home. He swam past the seaweed forest where seahorses played hide-and-seek, and past the clamshells that opened and shut like doors. Then, he spotted something unusual, a tunnel of tall, swaying seaweed, glowing faintly as if it were calling him. His heart thumped with excitement. Should I go inside? He wondered. His curious nature won. He darted forward, singing softly to keep himself brave. Baby Shark, do-do-do-do-do-do. At first it was Fung. Boson. He zoomed between the seaweed stalks, spun in spirals, and blew bubbles that floated toward the surface. But as he swam deeper, the tunnel grew darker. The seaweed thickened, twisting and tangling like ropes. Suddenly, snap, he felt something wrap around his tail. "Oh no!" Baby Shark squeaked. He tried to swim forward, but the more he wriggled, the tighter the seaweed held him. His little heart pounded. "Help! Somebody help me!" The reef seemed so far away now. He thought of his family, Mommy Shark, Daddy Shark, Grandma and Grandpa. They were all back home, safe and sound. And here he was, stuck all alone. Baby Shark's eyes filled with tears. "Maybe I shouldn't have come here," he whispered sadly. Just then, a soft light appeared at the end of the tunnel. A graceful figure swam closer, her fins shining like silver under the beams of sunlight. Baby Shark gasped with relief. "Mommy Shark," he cried. She glided to him with a warm smile, her eyes full of love. "Oh, baby," she said gently, "the ocean is wide and full of wonders, but you must be careful. It's not safe to explore alone." Mommy Shark took one strong bite of the seaweed, snapping it in two. With another flick of her tail, she freed Baby Shark completely. He swam into her fins, hugging her tightly. "Thank you, Mommy," Baby Shark whispered. Mommy Shark stroked his head. "Remember, little one," she said softly, "adventures are best when shared. Someday, you'll see the whole ocean, but you won't have to do it alone." Baby Shark smiled. His heart felt safe again. He realized something important. The world might be big and exciting, but family was always his anchor. Together, Baby Shark and Mommy Shark swam out of the dark tunnel, back toward the glowing reef. The seaweed swayed behind them, but Baby Shark no longer felt afraid. He hummed his song again, this time with Mommy by his side. Baby Shark, do, do. And with that, their adventure was just beginning. The sun rose higher above the ocean, and golden rays danced across the waves. Down below, the reef sparkled like a magical kingdom. Baby Shark swam close to Mommy Shark, still humming his favorite tune. His little fins flicked happily now that he was safe again. "Mommy," Baby Shark asked as they swam together, "have you ever been far, far away from the reef? Like all the way out into the big blue sea?" Mommy Shark smiled, her eyes full of warmth. "Yes, baby," she answered softly. I have traveled far beyond these waters. I've seen the tall kelp forests that stretch like trees into the sky, and I've swum past mountains hidden under the waves. The ocean is wide, full of wonders, but also full of dangers. That's why we must be careful. Baby Shark's eyes grew round with excitement. Wonders? Like what? Mommy Shark laughed gently. Would you like to see a few for yourself? Yes, please, Baby Shark squeaked, bouncing in the water. So Mommy Shark guided him beyond the reef. Together, they passed giant sea fans that waved like colorful flags. They watched dolphins leap and twist above the waves, calling out cheerfully as they splashed back down. Baby Shark giggled, clapping his fins. Then, they swam into a clearing in the reef where the water shimmered brighter than ever. There, in the middle of the ocean floor, grew a garden of glowing corals. They were pink, purple, green, and blue, lighting up the sea like lanterns. Tiny fish zipped between the corals, sparkling like fireflies. Wow, Baby Shark gasped. It's beautiful, Mommy Shark nodded. This is one of the wonders of our ocean, baby. It shows us how colorful and alive the sea truly is. But remember, when you wander to see beauty, you must always pay attention to where you are. Curiosity is good, but safety is better. Baby Shark tried to listen carefully, though his eyes kept following the glowing core. I'll remember, Mommy, he promised. They continued swimming, but soon a shadow passed overhead. The water darkened, and the glowing corals dimmed. Baby Shark shivered. Mommy, what is that? Mommy Shark looked up. A large net was drifting down from the surface, dropped by a fishing boat above. The net spread wide, its ropes reaching toward the coral garden. Several small fish were already caught, wriggling helplessly inside. Stay behind me, Mommy Shark said firmly. She darted forward with powerful strokes, circling around the trapped fish. With quick bites, she tore through the ropes. The fish swam free, squeaking with gratitude as they scattered into the corals. Baby Shark watched in awe. Wow, Mommy, you're so strong, he cheered. Mommy Shark smiled but kept her voice serious. Strength isn't just about biting, baby. It's about protecting those who can't protect themselves. That's what family, and even friends, are for. Baby Shark nodded, his little heart swelling with pride. He wanted to be just like Mommy someday. As the broken net drifted away, the ocean brightened again. The glowing corals shimmered happily as if celebrating their safety. Mommy Shark led Baby Shark to a calm patch of sand where they rested for a moment. Baby, she said softly, do you know why we sharks are strong? Baby Shark tilted his head. Because we have sharp teeth? He guessed. Mommy Shark chuckled. Not just that. We are strong because we are never alone. We swim together, help each other, and protect each other. That is true strength. Baby Shark thought about her words. He remembered how she had saved him from the seaweed, and how she had freed the little fish from the net. He understood a little better now. I think I get it, Mommy, he said proudly. If I'm with you and Daddy and Grandma and Grandpa, I'll always be strong too. Mommy Shark wrapped a fin around him. Exactly, little one. And one day, you'll grow strong enough to protect others, just like we protect you. Baby Shark snuggled close, humming his tune again. Baby Shark, do-do-do-do-do-do. Mommy Shark joined in, her voice soft and steady. Mommy Shark, do-do-do-do-do-do. Together, their song echoed through the ocean, warm and full of love. The other creatures of the reef paused to listen, smiling as the melody carried far and wide. For Baby Shark, the day had been full of excitement and lessons. He had seen wonders, faced a scary moment, and learned something important. Family gives you strength. As they swam back toward the reef, Baby Shark's eyes sparkled. He knew his adventures were only just beginning, and with Mommy by his side, he felt ready for whatever came next. The next morning, the ocean was calm and clear. Golden beams of sunlight sparkled down through the surface, turning the reef into a glittering palace. Baby Shark swam happily in circles, humming his favorite song. Baby Shark, do-do-do-do-do-do. Mommy Shark swam beside him, watching closely. She smiled at her little one's excitement, but kept an eye on the horizon. The wide ocean beyond the reef always held surprises. "Mommy," Baby Shark asked, "you said there are more wonders out there. Can we go see another one today?" Mommy Shark hesitated for a moment, then nodded. "Yes, baby. But this time we won't go alone. Someone very special will join us." Baby Shark tilted his head. "Who?" A deep rumbling voice echoed behind them. "Ho ho! Did I hear someone is ready for another adventure?" Baby Shark spun around and his eyes went wide. A large, powerful figure swam toward them. His tail sliced through the water like thunder, and his broad fins glimmered in the sunlight. It was Daddy Shark. "Daddy!" Baby Shark squeaked with joy, darting forward to hug him. Daddy Shark laughed warmly. "There's my brave little swimmer. I hear you've already been exploring with Mommy." "Yes," Baby Shark chirped. "We saw glowing corals, and Mommy saved some fish from a big scary net. She's so strong." Daddy Shark glanced proudly at Mommy Shark. "Of course she is. But now, baby, it's my turn to show you something new. Are you ready to see how strong the ocean can be?" Baby Shark nodded eagerly. "Yes, Daddy. Show me, show me." Together, the family swam out past the edge of the reef into deeper waters. The seabed sloped down into a wide trench. Strange glowing fish floated in the darkness below, their lights twinkling like stars in the sky. Baby Shark stared in awe. "Wow, it's like the night sky, but under the water," he whispered. Daddy Shark chuckled. "Yes, baby, this is too." "A deep-sea trench. It is beautiful, but it can also be dangerous." Just as he spoke, the water began to pull. A strong current rushed through the trench, tugging Baby Shark toward the darkness. "Ah!" Baby Shark cried, flapping his little fins as hard as he could, but the current was too strong. In an instant, Daddy Shark surged forward. With a mighty swish of his tail, he cut through the current like a blade, placing himself between Baby Shark and the pull of the trench. His powerful body shielded his son from being swept away. "Hold on to me, baby!" Daddy Shark boomed. Baby Shark clung tightly to Daddy's fin. Slowly, steadily, Daddy Shark pushed back against the rushing water. His muscles rippled with strength, and little by little, the current weakened. Soon, the water calmed again, and Baby Shark was safe. His eyes were wide with amazement. "Daddy, you stopped the whole ocean from pulling me away." Daddy Shark smiled. "Not the whole ocean, baby. Just one strong current. But do you know why I could do it?" Baby Shark blinked. "Because, you're really, really strong." Daddy Shark shook his head gently. "Strength is not just in muscles. It's in knowing when to fight and when to move with the water. The ocean is powerful, baby. But if you respect it, you can swim safely through anything." Baby Shark thought about this. He remembered how Mommy had taught him that strength also meant protecting others. Now Daddy was teaching him that strength meant respecting the sea itself. "I think I understand," Baby Shark said softly. "To be strong, I must be careful, and I must listen." Daddy Shark's eyes sparkled with pride. "That's right, little one. And as you grow, you'll learn even more." They swam back toward the reef, the trench glowing behind them like a secret world of stars. On the way, Baby Shark swam circles around Daddy, humming his song louder than ever. "Baby Shark, do-do-do-do-do-do." Daddy Shark joined in with his deep, rumbling voice. "Daddy Shark, do-do-do-do-do-do." The two voices echoed together, filling the ocean with joy. Even the fish peeking out of the coral began to sway to the rhythm. By the time they reached home, Baby Shark felt braver than before. He had seen the trench, felt the power of the ocean, and learned something important. Strength comes not just from muscles, but from respect, courage, and love. Snuggling close between Mommy and Daddy, Baby Shark drifted off to sleep, dreaming of more adventures to come. The reef was peaceful the next morning. Sunlight shimmered down like golden rain, and the ocean floor glowed with soft colors. Baby Shark darted through coral arches, humming his cheerful tune. "Baby Shark, do-do-do-do-do-do." He spun in loops, chasing bubbles that rose toward the surface. Mommy and Daddy Shark swam behind him, smiling at their little one's endless energy. "Baby," Mommy called, Don't swim too far ahead. Today you're going to meet someone very special. Baby Shark stopped mid-spin, his fins twitching with excitement. Really? Who is it? Daddy Shark's voice rumbled warmly. Someone who knows more about the ocean than anyone else. Someone very wise. Just then, a gentle hum floated through the water, soft and soothing like a lullaby. Baby Shark turned his head and saw a familiar figure slowly gliding out from a cave. Her fins were wide and graceful, her eyes sparkled with kindness, and her smile was as warm as sunshine. "Grandma Shark!" Baby Shark squealed, racing toward her. Grandma Shark chuckled softly, wrapping her fin around him. "Oh, my sweet little baby," she said in her gentle voice. "How much you've grown already. Your tail is stronger and your song is louder." Baby Shark beamed proudly. "I've been learning, Grandma. Mommy showed me how to help others, and Daddy showed me how to swim strong against the ocean." Grandma Shark nodded, her wise eyes twinkling. "And now it is my turn to teach you something important." Baby Shark tilted his head eagerly. "What will you teach me, Grandma?" "Wisdom," she replied. "Sometimes the ocean isn't about strength or speed. Sometimes it is about listening, watching, and choosing the right path." Baby Shark frowned thoughtfully. "Listening, watching. But I like to swim fast and explore." Grandma Shark smiled kindly. "Come, baby, I will show you." She led them toward her cave, where glowing shells lined the walls. They shimmered softly, lighting the cave with a warm glow. Baby Shark's eyes sparkled as he swam among them. "Wow, they're so pretty," he gasped. "These shells," Grandma explained, "have been here for many years. They collect the sounds of the sea. If you listen closely, you can hear the whispers of the ocean." Baby Shark pressed his tiny fin against a glowing shell. At first he heard only a soft hum. But as he listened more carefully, he thought he heard the sound of waves, the calls of dolphins, and even the gentle laughter of fish. His eyes widened. "I hear it. The ocean is talking." Grandma Shark nodded. "Yes, baby, the sea has many voices. When you listen, you can learn when danger is near, when friends need help, and when it is safe to swim." Baby Shark swam around excitedly, pressing his fins to different shells. Each one carried a different sound: the rush of a current, the crackle of snapping shrimp, the soft swish of a whale's tail. But suddenly, one shell gave off a sharp, harsh noise. Baby Shark jumped back. "What was that?" he asked nervously. Grandma Shark's smile faded into a serious look. "That is the sound of a predator in the distance. The ocean always warns us, baby, if we take the time to listen." Baby Shark blinked. "So, wisdom means listening before I swim?" "Exactly," Grandma Shark said gently. "Not every path is safe. Not every shadow is a friend. But if you listen with your heart, you will always find the way." Baby Shark's little chest puffed with pride. "I'll remember, Grandma. I'll listen to the ocean." Grandma Shark hugged him tightly. "That's my clever baby." Just then, the cave lit up brighter as the glowing shells pulsed together. The hum grew louder, filling the water with a beautiful melody. Baby Shark, filled with joy, began to sing along. "Baby Shark, do-do-do-do-do-do." Grandma Shark joined in with her soft, steady voice. "Grandma Shark, do-do-do-do-do-do." Their voices blended together, echoing through the reef like a song of love and wisdom. Mommy and Daddy Shark smiled as they listened. Their little one was learning, growing, and discovering the deeper secrets of the sea. When the song ended, Grandma Shark stroked Baby Shark's head gently. "Remember, little one, strength and courage are good, but wisdom will guide you when you are lost." Baby Shark nodded firmly, his eyes sparkling with determination. He had learned something new today. The ocean was not just a place to explore. It was a place to listen. And with Grandma Shark's wisdom tucked into his heart, Baby Shark swam back toward the reef with his family, ready for whatever adventures awaited next. The ocean was glowing gold that evening, the sun dipping low and painting the waves with shimmering light. Baby Shark swam alongside Mommy, Daddy, and Grandma, humming happily. Baby Shark, do-do-do-do-do-do. His tail flicked with excitement. He had learned so much already, kindness from Mommy, strength from Daddy, and wisdom from Grandma. But now, Mommy whispered with a smile, "Baby, there's still one more shark you must meet." Baby Shark's eyes went wide. "Who? Another shark?" Daddy Shark nodded. "Yes, baby. Today you'll meet someone very strong, very brave, and very clever. Someone who has faced many adventures in the sea." "Who is it?" Baby Shark asked eagerly, swimming in circles. Just then, the water around them rumbled with a deep, steady hum. From behind a coral cliff, a large figure appeared. His fins were broad, his teeth gleamed white, and his eyes shone with a playful twinkle. "Grandpa Shark!" Baby Shark shouted, racing toward him. Grandpa Shark laughed, his voice booming like rolling thunder. "Ha ha ha! There's my little one!" He scooped Baby Shark up with his giant fin and twirled him through the water like a bubble. "So small, yet so full of energy," Baby Shark giggled. "Grandpa, will you teach me something too?" Grandpa Shark's smile grew. "Of course, baby. Today I will teach you the most important thing of all, courage." "Courage?" Baby tilted his head. "What does that mean?" Grandpa Shark leaned closer, his eyes sparkling with pride. "It means being brave when you are afraid. It means protecting those you love, even when the sea feels big and scary." Baby Shark blinked. "But what if I'm too small to be brave?" Grandpa Shark chuckled, the sound warm and comforting. "Even the smallest fish can have the biggest courage. Come, I'll show you." He led Baby Shark and the family toward an open part of the reef. The water grew darker, the coral thinner, and the shadows deeper. Baby Shark swam a little closer to Mommy. "It feels spooky here." Grandpa Shark winked. "That's why we're here. Sometimes the ocean feels frightening, but courage means facing it, not running away." Suddenly, from behind a rock, a group of crabs scuttled out, snapping their claws. They weren't dangerous, but to Baby Shark, they looked big and scary. He gasped and darted behind Daddy Shark. Grandpa Shark's deep laugh echoed. "Do not be afraid, little one. Look closer." Baby Shark peeked out. The crabs weren't chasing him. They were only carrying shells back to their burrow. They were busy with their own lives. "Oh," Baby Shark blinked. "They're not scary at all." "Exactly," Grandpa Shark said. "Sometimes our fear is bigger than the danger." Baby Shark smiled shyly. "So, courage means looking again before I hide." "That's part of it," Grandpa agreed. Just then, a strong current rushed through the reef, pushing Baby Shark off balance. He tumbled backward, spinning in the water. "Help!" he cried. Before Mommy or Daddy could reach him, Grandpa Shark darted forward with a powerful swish of his tail. He steadied Baby Shark with his fin and helped him float upright again. Baby Shark panted, his little heart racing. That was scary. Grandpa Shark's voice was calm. "Yes, it was. But you are safe. And next time, you will know how to swim with the current instead of against it." Baby Shark nodded slowly. "So, courage also means trying again, even if I fall?" Grandpa Shark grinned. "Exactly. You learn, you try, and you keep swimming. That is courage." Baby Shark's eyes shone with new confidence. "I want to be brave like you, Grandpa." Grandpa Shark wrapped him in a giant fin hug. "You already are, little one. Every time you learn something new, every time you sing your song, you are brave." Together, they began to hum, their voices blending with the ocean current. Grandpa Shark, do-do-do-do-do-do. Baby Shark joined in, his voice high and cheerful. Baby Shark, do-do-do-do-do-do. The reef seemed to sparkle with their song, as if the sea itself was clapping along. When the song ended, Grandpa Shark whispered in Baby Shark's ear, "Remember, courage is not about being the biggest or the strongest. It is about being brave enough to keep swimming, even when you are afraid." Baby Shark's little fins quivered with pride. He had learned so much from his family. Now, with kindness, strength, wisdom, and courage, he felt ready for any adventure the ocean might bring. And as the family swam back toward the reef together, Baby Shark sang happily, his heart braver than ever before. The ocean was wide, endless, and sparkling blue. Baby Shark swam happily with Mommy, Daddy, Grandma, and Grandpa. He had learned so much: kindness, strength, wisdom, and courage. His heart was full, but his tummy gave a loud grumble. Baby Shark giggled. "Uh-oh, I'm hungry." Grandma chuckled. "Well, little one, that means it's time for something very important." Daddy Shark nodded with a grin. "Yes, baby. It's time you learn how to hunt for food." Baby Shark's eyes grew big. "Hunt? Like chase something?" Grandpa Shark laughed warmly. "Not chase, my little one. Hunt means finding food in the sea. We sharks don't eat seaweed like turtles. We don't munch on plants like fish. We must find and catch what we need to stay strong." Baby Shark tilted his head. "But isn't hunting scary?" Mommy Shark smiled softly. "It can be, baby. But remember what you've learned. With kindness, strength, wisdom, and courage, hunting can be safe, smart, and even fun." Baby Shark's fins trembled with excitement. "Okay, let's go hunt." The family swam out into the open sea, where schools of shiny silver fish darted through the water like tiny arrows. Baby Shark gasped. "Whoa, there are so many." Grandpa Shark whispered, "Watch closely, baby. Fish move fast. You must be patient, like the sea itself." Mommy Shark pointed with her fin. "See how they swim together? They move like one big group. If you rush too quickly, they'll scatter. So we move gently, then faster when the time is right." Daddy Shark gave a playful growl. "But don't forget your strength, baby. Use your tail. Push hard. Swim fast." Baby Shark's heart raced. He wanted to try, but he also felt nervous. "What if I can't do it?" Grandma's kind voice floated through the water. "Remember wisdom, baby. You don't have to catch the biggest fish. Even a small one will show you've learned." Baby Shark took a deep breath. "Okay, I'll try." The silver fish shimmered like stars. Baby Shark inched closer, his fins moving softly so he wouldn't scare them. His eyes stayed focused, just like Grandpa had taught him. The fish darted left, then right, swirling like a shining tornado. "Now, baby," Daddy Shark called. Baby Shark flicked his tail hard, zooming forward. The water whooshed past his fins. He opened his mouth wide. Swoosh! The fish scattered in every direction. Baby Shark snapped his jaws, but came up with nothing. He tumbled forward and bumped into a sea sponge. "Ouch!" Baby Shark cried, rubbing his snout. "I missed." For a moment, his eyes filled with tears. "Maybe I'm not good at this." But Grandpa Shark swam beside him and placed a strong fin on his back. "Do you remember what I said, baby? Courage means trying again, even when you fall." Mommy Shark kissed his forehead. "You can do this, my little one. Be patient." Baby Shark sniffled, then nodded. "Okay, one more time." He swam back toward the silver fish. This time, he didn't rush. He watched carefully. The fish circled and darted, but he noticed something. One small fish at the edge swam a little slower than the rest. Baby Shark whispered. "That's the one." He glided closer, waiting. "Now!" his heart shouted. With all his strength, Baby Shark flicked his tail, darted forward, and snapped. Chomp! He caught the little fish. Baby Shark's eyes widened. "I did it! I really did it!" The whole family cheered. Mommy clapped her fins. Daddy roared proudly. Grandma twirled in circles, and Grandpa laughed so loudly that bubbles filled the water. "You were patient," Grandpa said. "You were strong," Daddy added. "You were wise," Grandma said. "And you were brave," Mommy whispered, hugging him close. Baby Shark wiggled with pride. "So, that means I hunted like a real shark?" "Exactly," Grandpa said. "Now you know how to care for yourself, and one day, you'll teach your own little sharks, too." The family sang together, their voices ringing through the waves. "Let's go hunt! Do, let's go hunt!" Do 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 do. Baby Shark joined in, his voice high and happy, the ocean, and seemed to sparkle brighter, as if cheering for him. As the song faded, Baby Shark looked around at his family. He felt stronger, smarter, and braver than ever before. He whispered to himself, "I'm Baby Shark, and I can do anything with my family by my side." The sun was setting over the ocean, painting the waves in shades of orange and gold. Baby Shark swam proudly beside his family, his tummy full and his heart happy. He had learned to hunt, and he felt stronger than ever before. "Today was the best day?" Baby Shark cheered. Mommy Shark smiled. "Yes, my little one, you learned so much." Grandpa added with a chuckle, "A true shark at last." But just as the family began to head back home, the water around them grew darker. The ocean current shifted, pulling at their fins. Baby Shark blinked. What's happening? Daddy Shark frowned, his sharp eyes scanning the water. "Stay close, everyone. Something isn't right." Then came the sound. A deep, low rumble. Roar! From the shadows, a massive figure emerged. It wasn't a fish, or a turtle, or even a whale. It was a giant squid, with arms as long as tree trunks and eyes that glowed in the gloom. Baby Shark gasped. "It's huge!" The squid lashed out with its long, twisting arms, trying to block their way. The family darted back, but the squid followed, stirring the water into a whirlpool. Baby Shark trembled. "What do we do?" Grandpa's voice boomed. "Remember everything you've learned, baby. This is the moment." The squid swung an arm at Daddy Shark. Whip! Daddy dodged, using his strength to push the arm aside. Another arm shot toward Mommy Shark, but she twisted gracefully, her wisdom guiding her movements. Grandma Shark circled around the squid, distracting it with her playful swirls. But then the squid's enormous arm stretched straight toward Baby Shark. His heart pounded. "It's coming for me." He thought about running, about hiding, but then he remembered Grandpa's words. "Courage means trying, even when you're afraid." Baby Shark took a deep breath. "I can do this." The squid's arm swooshed closer. Baby Shark darted to the side, his small fins moving fast. He remembered Daddy's lesson and flicked his tail hard, swimming quicker than ever. The squid tried again, but Baby Shark slipped through the water like a silver arrow. "Over here!" Baby Shark shouted, surprising himself with his bravery. The squid turned its glowing eyes toward him, leaving its back wide open. Mommy and Daddy saw their chance. Together, they pushed against the squid's arms, twisting them away. Grandma added a sharp nip, and Grandpa charged with a mighty headbutt. "Now, baby!" Grandpa roared. Baby Shark swam straight toward the squid's face. He puffed out his tiny chest, opened his mouth, and shouted, "Leave us alone!" The sound wasn't loud, but it was fierce. The squid blinked its glowing eyes, confused. Then, with a final lash of its arms, it pulled back into the deep shadows and disappeared. The ocean grew calm again. The whirlpool faded. Baby Shark gasped. "It's gone?" Mommy hugged him tightly. "Yes, baby. You were so brave." Daddy grinned. "Stronger than I ever imagined." Grandma twirled and sang, "Safe at last, safe at last." And Grandpa said proudly, "You faced the giant squid, little one. You're a true shark of the sea." The family swam together toward their cozy reef. The coral glowed softly, welcoming them home. Baby Shark curled up between Mommy and Daddy, his eyes growing heavy. "Was I really brave?" he whispered sleepily. Mommy kissed his head. "The bravest." Daddy nodded. "And the smartest." Grandma added, "And the kindest." Grandpa's deep voice rumbled. "And don't forget, the wisest." Baby Shark yawned. "I'm all of those, because of you." The family smiled, wrapping their fins around him in a warm hug. As Baby Shark drifted off to sleep, he whispered one last time, "Baby Shark, safe at last." The ocean outside shimmered under the moonlight. Somewhere far away the squid swam in the deep, but it would never forget the tiny shark who stood bravely against it. And so, the baby shark family rested, safe and happy, ready for more adventures tomorrow.